Mr. Eustace, I listened to your entire speech and I thought you picked 4 or 5 areas, as you said, that you really wanted to focus on.
Yeah.
I pick you up on the first one, not the first one you mentioned, but the last one actually you spoke about, energy.
Yeah.
You seem very passionate about this geothermal thing in terms of the way it seems to be developing. What, if you want to expand a bit more on what are your reservations?
My reservation has to do with how it's going to be financed. If the companies are going to finance it, the private companies, and they spend $30 to $40 million, the government will not have any money to repay them. They'll want something for their investment. And given Emera's operations now in Barbados and also in Lucia, it is obvious in the purchase of utilities, electric utilities. They will ask for BINLEC.
So
I don't support that. I support geothermal, but I prefer they have taken a different route in terms of the financing of this exploratory phase. That is my main concern.
As an observer, as a layperson, I observe the way politics is played out, and very often, whether it's an NDP government in power or a ULP government in power, and by extension across the Caribbean when you have opposition and parties in power, ideas that are germane to development or as proposed by the current government are more than often opposed by the opposition.
Yeah.
How much of that in what you're saying is political?
Listen, we cannot afford to pay them back. That's the financial reality. The government cannot pay them back if they spend $30, $35 million to do the exploration and you find you have an energy resource. Okay, so they're going to demand something for it. And what are you going to do? What can we give them? Those people are in electric utilities already. That is an area of investment, and their first charge will be, well, put that money as part of my purchase of BINLEC.
So you're convinced that BINLEC may go in one sweep if this thing is to go ahead?
That happens. And all I'm saying, Dominica avoided by getting public funding for the exploration on a grant basis. So that.
Let's talk about